Hey, journeyers. Really quickly, this is a not random. It's not random. It's on purpose, but a pop-up Journey to Launch bonus episode because I cannot wait to share with you the news. You may or may not know that I've been writing a book. Yes, Jamila Souffrant. If you've been following me for a while, you may know that I have been writing a book and working to get it out into the world. And if you're brand new to my content, I've been writing a book. And guess what today is? Or right now, whenever you listen to it. It is the time that you can finally pre-order. I can't believe I'm about to say this. My first book. My first book, Your Journey to Financial Freedom, a step-by-step guide to achieving wealth and happiness, is available for pre-order right now. Okay? And guess what I also did just now? I just shot the cover for the book. And I had to share this with you. So the book is available for pre-order. You can go to journeytolaunch.com/book. When you go to that link, it will show you all the places you can buy this wonderful book. But there's a couple of things. The book is actually going to be released on December 5th, 2023. So the book will be released on December 5th, 2023. And you can still pre-order it right now. So when you pre-order it, it is a way to, one, show the world, the publishers, the writing industry, why this book matters in the world. And also, you don't have to wait to get the book on December 5th to get some lovely, lovely bonuses to help you. So for anyone who does pre-order my book, Your Journey to Financial Freedom, a step-by-step guide to achieving wealth and happiness, I have some goodies for you because I know that December is a few months away, and I don't want you to wait to start your journey or to get the goodies, but you can start with some great bonuses that I'm going to give to you if you pre-order the book today. So I'm going to give you access to the Financial Freedom Toolkit. It is a few of my favorite and most asked for just tactical worksheets and workbooks that you can use to get your finances in order. So there are going to be 4 worksheets and workbooks in your toolkit that you'll get once you pre-order. The first one is a debt payoff matrix workbook, so you can gain control over your debt by organizing and strategizing your debt with this workbook. You also get the goal fuel worksheet. You can identify what it really takes to reach your goals. You'll get the financial goals workbook. This workbook you can use to create and understand your goals and make them actionable steps. Create the actionable steps that you need to reach your goals, making them smart, organizing them, understanding what actions you need to take to turn your dreams into reality. And finally, the retirement account questionnaire. This is important because it helps you, it almost forces you to understand what you're currently invested in if you have a retirement account, and also helps you figure out what questions to ask so you can understand more. So these are the 4 workbooks that you'll get once you pre-order my first book right now. So you'll get it as soon as you pre-order. You go to journeytolaunch.com/book. There are instructions on what to do. Essentially, you click on one of the many links to buy the book, save your order number or copy it once you purchase the hardcover, and then come back to journeytolaunch.com/book. Put your name, email, and that order number in, and you'll get these goodies for free right away. And I'm even doing another bonus because I'm just like, my ride or dies. I know the people who are going to go order this like right away. I had to do something else. And so I'm also doing a special bonus for anyone who orders between now, whenever you're listening to this, and May 28, 2023. You'll get access to my behind the scenes video conversations with some of your favorite podcast guests that were on the show. So these are conversations that I've had once the podcast equipment went off, and I had candid conversations with these guests, and they were in the Money Launch Club, some of these original conversations, and never heard from outside of the Money Launch Club. This was my membership community, and I'm making it available to anyone who wants to pre-order. So some of the conversations you'll hear from Takia, who went from 6 figures in debt to 6 figures in net worth, but the realty, candidly about that. You'll hear about creating $1 million business from Carrie Ann, how Damian Peters walked away from his lucrative tech career, Shang of Save My Sense, sharing how her abundance mindset helped her achieve her goals, and another bonus one. So I really want you to grab these bonuses before they go away. It's going to be delivered to you right away, so you don't have to wait. And I got to tell you, I have so much more to share about this book writing process. So much. It has truly been a labor of love. It's been maybe 2 years. I mean, I feel like it's been a lifetime of a journey, but it's been deliberately maybe 2 years between getting the proposal together, getting an agent, finally getting a publisher and the deal that I wanted, plus writing the book, which we're finishing up. We're getting the finishing touches on it for you to make this the most comprehensive guide to financial independence from my brain and heart to you. So if you enjoy this podcast, I've been doing this podcast since 2017, and I didn't know what this could be when I first started. I had a dream for myself. I wanted more from my life, and I realized it was a pathway through improving my finances, and I discovered financial independence, and I wanted to have a voice in the space. And I quickly realized the more I shared my voice, the more you guys, it helped you too. And so, this is really full circle. There's so much more to share about this process, but I just couldn't wait. You may be surprised hearing this in your feed, on a random day. I don't even think I'm going to send this to my editor. I'm literally just going to send this. I might just upload this myself and just do it, so that you can hear this directly from my heart and my lips to your ears, that my book is finally available for pre-order. You can buy it now. You won't get it until December 5th. But if you enjoyed my podcast, I'm getting a little emotional, but if you enjoyed my podcast, if you learned anything from my podcast, have been inspired, my goal for writing the book was to synthesize and get what you get from the podcast and even make it better in a book. And I really feel like I did that, So this book is my legacy to the world, or to you. And I really hope that it's your guide. It's your true guide to living the life you deserve and want. Now, even though you won't get it until December 5th, which feels a little while away, pre-ordering it is really important. I'll share a little bit about why it's important really quickly here. I'll do some more content around it because I think education around pre-ordering is important. But, you may hear a lot. You may have heard authors before say, pre-order my book, and you're like, why? Like, it's not out for like 6 months. What do I get from pre-ordering it? But I'll tell you what, for authors, pre-ordering it, even if it's 6 months, 4 months out from the release date, it matters, because all of those sales, it does a few things. It signifies to the publisher. So in this case, my publisher, it signifies to the literary world, to media, to everyone that this book is something that people are interested in. It signifies that this is something that the publisher should print more of. So what can happen sometimes is there's no demand for a book. They won't print as many copies. And so when it comes around, right, when the release date comes around and maybe there's demand, the books are sold out, there's not enough, or you just can't get placed in certain stores that have the physical copy. So pre-ordering, even if it's far out from now, helps the author out a lot, because you are voting and you're saying, listen, we want to see this book succeed, and we want to make sure you give it enough publicity that it gets on shelves, that more people hear about it. So the more pre-orders you get, the more it signifies for an author that this book is important. And so I hope that even though you won't get it for a few months, that the bonuses that I'm giving out, and I'll be giving out more. So, you can pre-order more than one, and you can pre-order as we go along, because I have so many cool things I want to share with you as we go. But this first bonus allows you to get this toolkit right away to help. And all you have to do is order a hard copy, the minimum one hard copy of the book, and you get these bonuses right now. the other reason it's important, or it can help an author, is if you want to hit a list, right? And I will be so bold to say that I would love to hit some list. It's not my main goal, but it would be great to hit the New York Times list. It'd be great to hit the Washington Journal list and all these lists. It would be. And so I don't want to kid myself and pretend that I don't care about that. I do care more about the product and making sure it's helpful. That's my first goal. But when you pre-order, all of these sales, so your one copy that you buy today counts as first week sales for the book. And so if it has a chance of making a list, your copy that you're buying today, your pre-order counts for that. And so that's why it's so important. That's why authors kind of announce these things so far out. And I'm announcing it to you. Also, today, this was what also made me just emotional as I was talking. I shot the cover of the book today. I initially did not want to be on the cover of the book. I took some convincing from my publisher and from you guys. I'd mentioned it on social media and to just family and friends about it. And the overall consensus was you need to be on the cover. But I really went deep in and realized that this opportunity doesn't come around often or a lot for people. So some people have books and their publisher doesn't even want them on the cover. But really what stood out to me was representation and making sure that you knew Jamila Souffrant, a Black woman, born in Jamaica, raised in Brooklyn, wrote this book that you are about to read. And I got to be honest, when I thought about my kids, my amazing kids, I know that, if I just had words on my book, it'd be fine. But I knew that it would definitely just be a core memory for them if they saw their mom on the cover of the book. And so today I actually shot the cover. I'm actually really nervous to even share in real time about the cover because I have no clue the final cover, what it's going to look like. But I love the process. It was so exhilarating and I was nervous, but we had the looks, had my amazing stylist, Elsa, who I use for a lot of my shoots. Most of the pictures you see me in, the professional ones, Elsa has styled me for. And so we shot that cover today. I shared a lot of that on my social media. So if you go to my Instagram at Journey to Launch or at Jamila Souffrant, you can see some posts and then some stories. If you click on that, I tried to share some behind the scenes. So I don't know what final it's going to look like. I hope I love it. I better love it. But I shot the cover today. So there's so many things happening. And I will be definitely, doing a reveal of the cover when it's available and doing more fun things. But I just needed to let you know. Just randomly on a Friday, if you listen to this in real time or on the weekend or wherever, it's not your typical Journey to Launch podcast episode, but it's important because my first book is available for pre-order. Your Journey to Financial Freedom, a step-by-step guide to achieving wealth and happiness. You can pre-order right now. Go to journeytolaunch.com/book. You can find all the places to buy it. And then make sure you just copy your order number so that you come back to that page, journeytolaunch.com/book, and you get all the bonuses and keep up to date. I will start sharing more and more behind the scenes, especially for people who had pre-ordered, and a lot of ways that you can still engage and learn, right? Learn up until the book comes out. I am so excited to kind of go into this next phase of the book process, which is sharing more about it, talking about it. So you'll hear more, but I just had to let you know. So once again, go to journeytolaunch.com/book to pre-order right now. Don't wait. Just do it. Why not? It's, come on. Just order one book. Then order another one maybe in 2 months, whatever. Maybe order more than one for a friend. But here's the thing. If you order it, let me know. Find me on social media at Journey to Launch, at Jamila Souffrant. Send me a message. I'm literally replying as much as I can to everyone who says they bought the book because I want to send you a personal thank you. I got a message that someone bought the book and I got so excited because every pre-order matters. Every sale matters. You would think it's easy to sell a book. It's not. I've been researching this. I've been following other people. It's very hard to sell books. So I appreciate you spending your hard money. So far in advance to do this, which is why I'm giving you the free bonuses and why I'm so appreciative of you being on this journey with me. I mean, this would not be possible without you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much again. Go to journeytolaunch.com/book. This is going to be a pop-up episode. I don't know how long it will stay up. It will stay up at least until the 28th, until you can get that initial first, that second bonus where you get the free videos and backstage conversations between podcast guests that you really want to hear from. We really speak candidly. Last time, go to journeytolaunch.com/book. Find me on social media. Even reply if you're on my email. I'll be sending an email about it. Let me know if you pre-order so I can give you a personalized thank you. All right, journeyers. Until next week, I'll be back with a regular episode then. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me.